Hi, this is Dave Lorenzo at RainmakerLawyer.com, and today we're going to talk about managing the difficult client. You know, it's funny, every time attorneys come into my office and we start to have a discussion about client selection and business development, I hear these horror stories about difficult clients. And I have to tell you that you get difficult clients because you accept behavior that is typically unacceptable from people who are paying you money. And you really shouldn't do that. So let's talk about ways to train your clients so that they become not only better clients for you, but your relationship with them is more productive and you get more work done and you become more effective and more valuable to them. First and foremost, when you do your intake meeting, when a client first comes to you, you have to lay out the rules of engagement. You have to lay out for them specifically how you work with your clients. I recommend that you have your clients make appointments to speak with you whenever they have issues. If you take client phone calls at random at all different points in the day or all different times of the week, you're going to have problems keeping your productivity levels high enough to ever accomplish anything. So first thing you should do is say that all meetings must be scheduled, all appointments must be scheduled, even telephone appointments, and even if they're only 15 minutes in length. The second thing I would do is I would clearly lay out the fee structure and when you expect money and at what point you expect money. And this is a really big deal because you don't want to talk to your clients about fees multiple times during the course of an engagement. Typically you want to have that conversation and you want to move on. So talking to them up front about the fees and about payment structure and when you expect payments really helps you get things out of the way that are, sort of unpleasant early on in the relationship. The third thing I would do in that orientation meeting or that onboard meeting is I would clearly spell out the boundaries of your work. I am going to do this, I am going to do this, I am going to do this, and this is the time frame. Spell it out as clearly as you possibly can so that they know what's included and what's billable beyond what's included. The final thing I would focus on, really, really important, is to have them specifically deal with your assistant when it comes to subject matter. If they need to speak with you and they're making that appointment that we talked about on the phone, they have to be okay with letting the assistant know what the subject matter of that appointment is. Here's the reason for that. This allows you to prepare fully for that meeting, whether it's a telephone meeting or in person, and it allows you to have an engaging conversation on that topic right away. You don't waste any time, you don't waste their time, you don't waste your time, and you can be highly productive while you're on the phone with them or while you're with them in person. Those 4 tips alone, if you spell them out at the beginning of your relationship with a client, will do wonders for your personal productivity and for your relationship with a client. Remember the cardinal rule. You cannot get mad at a client for something you didn't tell them they couldn't do. You have to spell things out in advance. This way they know where the boundaries are and you will not have as many difficult clients as you think you have right now. My name is Dave Lorenzo, and for more great tips just like these, you can find me at RainmakerLawyer.com. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.